Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the excitement of the NBA. Grizzlies basketball on Fox Sports Southeast is presented by Pinnacle Financial Partners. For fabulous FedEx Forum on Beale Street in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, it is a rivalry game. The Los Angeles Clippers make their first visit to the Bluff City. Clippers had won their first 3 in a row before losing Wednesday night at home against Oklahoma City. Grizzlies, meanwhile, 3 up and 2 down. All 3 of their victories coming here at the friendly confines of FedEx Forum.
He'll continue to be there because he loves to play passing lanes. He reads offense very well.
Conley for 3, and it's through.
It sounded like somebody blew. It sounded like he blew the whistle.
All shot clock down to 12. 8 straight by the Clippers in 71 seconds of gameplay. Green passes on a 3. Conley will take and make again. Conley 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. Intended for Griffin. Tony Allen picks up Chris Paul, picked off by Griffin, 6 to shoot. Paul will rise and fire from 3 and put it in. Now 9 of 20 from beyond the arc, Chris Paul this season.
Shooting 29% from the three-point line.
He's looking a little bit like the opener against Minnesota where they hit 8 of their first 10. Conley now 3 for 3 from downtown.
Right now, Mike Conley single-handedly keeping the Grizzlies in this game.
And immediately, a touch for Randolph and then taken away from behind by Chris Paul. Vince Carter is back to challenge, but Paul will take it coast to coast. And a foul called on Vince Carter.
That is probably one of the worst calls that we have.
And is trying to keep it alive. Contact, crowd wants a foul, they get none. Under 3 remaining first quarter. Crawford, the dump down, and the finish for DeAndre Jordan.
They're giving themselves a chance to stay in this game by not allowing the Clippers just to continue to run away with it.
Carter, a clean look at a 3, and it's through. Grizzlies now 4 of 6 from distance.
After the game last night in their one little area 21, it was just funny. It's nice to see KG there, but it's always good to see my buddy Rasheed Wallace.
Austin Rivers drills the triple. He had been 2 of 9 from downtown until that. Nice give back. Conley with the finish. And he also got sent to the floor. Gone by here in the second quarter. Wesley Johnson took it away from Jarrell Martin, and he'll dunk it. And again, the Grizzlies not getting production from their bigs. Conley with 6 to shoot. Carter on the post up, rises and banks it around and in. Gasol's on the bench. He's 1 of 6. Randolph is 1.
So that the crew chief understands where he is coming from and what the arguments are.
And Chris Paul with the steal. Griffin with the finish. 17 turnovers, I beg your pardon, 11 turnovers and 17 Clipper points. Or off the second chance opportunity. Up under, Michael Green defends, and then DeAndre Jordan cleans it all up. Ball off the curl, Griffin.
So this is the most movement that we've seen from a Clippers. Cheer and yell at this Clippers team. Because of the Clippers play, they have taken the crowd out of the game also.
Redick into the lane with a runner. Redick blocked by Jermichael. 8 to shoot. Paul on the recovery. He'll drive, scoop, and score. 14 second chance points now for the Clippers.
Where would this team be without Mike Conley tonight? A terrific ball game from the perimeter, more so from the three-point line.
Another 3, it's through again, and Conley continues his 20-point streak at home. He has hit for it down to Vanderbilt. Crawford, hesitation move in the bank. Jamal Crawford just his second. Johnson for the Clippers. Nice spin move by Randolph.
They have to go to that every time down.
And the rebound, Randolph. Statistician Rich Rob points out, Clippers 26 fast break points, the most given up by the Grizzlies this season. Gasol for 3, it's through! So 5 straight to start the period for the Grizzlies.
And you think because they have to respect Ximo inside.
Now 0 for 9 from 3.
Every time he comes in the game, they make a concerted effort to try to get him a shot, knowing they're going to need him down the stretch.
Spates rifles a 3, and it's a 20-point game again. Rebound Gasol, his 9th. Mark's going to go straight to the rim, lay it up and lay it in. And it's a 10-point game, and Doc Rivers angrily stalks onto the court and calls for time. 3:08 remaining in the 4th. Chris Paul, 7 to shoot, picked up by James Ennis. Paul, a foul line jumper, put it in. 21 and his second double-double of the season, and the first one of the points assist variety. Conley steps out, open 3, it's through! 9-point game.
I told you Mike Conley has continued to keep this team here tonight, and now these fans trying to get behind the Grizzlies.
Chris Paul, Crawford's wide open for 3.
It's tough, this play that they're running, the in-a-row actions, no way Ennis can play, get through the screen and contest with Chris Paul. Mike Conley had to help.
Conley, hesitation move against DeAndre Jordan. Gasol's got the mismatch against Chris Paul. He was being held by Paul, and Gasol will go to the line with exactly 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Grizzlies defending with Ennis, Green, Gasol, Conley, and Troy Williams. Offensive foul, DeAndre Jordan.
It's James Ennis, man. He continues to impress night after night.
Pick and roll. Gasol rolls. Williams. Ennis passed on the corner 3. Jamichael for 3. And the rebound, DeAndre Jordan, his 20th of the game. Chris Paul. Shot clock down to 6. Good defense by Jamichael Green. It's an air ball out of bounds. Grizzlies have it, but just 64 seconds remain, and
on the ball going towards half court, so Mike didn't have to touch it until getting to half court.
Conley pump fake against DeAndre Jordan. In traffic, draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That was in Chicago, too. I mean, Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah go back and get them a W.
Big reunion game. Gasol picked up by Chris Paul. Conley for 3. Made another one! 30 for Mike Conley.
Bounds. They're going to have to foul. Try to pressure as much as you can, then they got to foul.
Trying to get a hold of Crawford, but he steps out of bounds. Ennis forced him to the boundary. And Crawford steps out of bounds with 42.8.
I think James Ennis was even trying to foul him.
Ennis, Gasol, Conley, Carter, and Zach Randolph. Conley again. Conley takes the foul against Chris Paul. Conley covered up by Griffin. Randolph quickly. 95-88. Conley fouls Chris Paul. Did pick up his first technical as an NBA head coach.
And because the Clippers ran away with, the fans really could not get into a true Clipper-Grizzly matchup.
But in that game, Grizzlies profited off of turnovers and offensive rebounds. Tonight, not so much. Clippers take the first of 4 meetings, 99-88.